Hey everybody, welcome to the first video review following Cigar Fest 2014. My name is Moose. I'm going to be doing your video review today. And today we're actually going to review the Fuego Americana. And I actually got this while at C-Fest. And here's the cigar right there. You guys can see that. I don't know much about it, but I do know it sure looks good. Quite a silky wrapper on it. It's actually got the footband as well with the J. Fuego Cigar Company written on it. Let's see if I can get this off of there. I always appreciate a footband. Just kind of holds together that tobacco, especially during shipping, things like that. I think that they are a really good idea. Nice sweet notes. Nice coffee. Some nice sweetness from the foot as well. I really don't know what to expect from this cigar, but let's figure it out together. So while I was at Cigar Fest, I actually picked up my new XI3. This is the all steel Cigar, the new Cigar cutter. It was a limited production, so I guess if you got one, you got one. If you didn't, well, then I guess you're not going to, or they're probably still available, but they are a limited run. Let's go ahead and see if this thing. Flawless cut, gotta love that. Nothing like a brand new Cigar cut, that's for sure. Not that some of my other ones don't still cut great, but yeah, good draw on that. This is the new Cigar lighter that I actually picked up. They were running a sale on these at Cigar Fest. It's a nice white double torch. I know I'm gonna kill this, but is it Vitara? I think that's what they're called. I just looked at the box right as I came outside here, but enough chat. Let's just go ahead and fire this thing out. Putting out some good heat for sure. Nice medium pepper bomb right off the initial retrohale. Very smooth, very smooth. Got some nice grassy notes. A little bit of earthy undertone. So far, very smooth. Definitely not what I expected. I really have to admit, I expected more of a full-bodied, kind of slap you in the face kind of cigar, and it's not. It's more medium, and you know that. I can imagine a cup of coffee with this right now, to be honest with you. But unfortunately, I didn't bring any coffee out with me. Light mixture of some super delightful spices. Very creamy in the mouth. No more of that kind of pow you in the face pepper blast right off the bat. It's not like that at all. That's not what this cigar is about. This cigar is definitely, oh man, the notes from the smoke off the foot are just spectacular. You know, honestly, it's not every day that I run across a cigar that when I smell the aroma coming off the foot that I'm reminded of the of the original days when I first started smoking cigars. But this one for sure just did that for me. It's got that cigar smell, you know, I mean that leather-esque smell, you know, that smell that, you know, you remember smelling when you were, you know, maybe brand new to cigars, or your dad smoked one, or your grandfather smoked one, or just somebody that you knew happened to be smoking one. Wow. I mean, really, for the first 16th of an inch of this cigar, I mean, I know that's not saying much. There's a lot of other things that are going to happen in the next couple of inches. But right away, just wow, just amazing. Seriously, I mean, what a great cigar. I'm so glad that I stopped and I spoke with these gentlemen. This was not the cigar that they were passing out. This was actually a cigar that the owner handed me personally, and told me that this was his flagship cigar, his creme de la creme, and I completely agree. I mean, this is just starting out to be what I think is going to be a very enjoyable couple of hours. So I don't know. Let me keep smoking on this, and I'll come back about a third of the way through this J Fuego Americana. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back. So here we are. We're still with the J Fuego, or Fuego, Lou Fuego, no, J Fuego Americana, and look at the ash on that. I'm probably going to lose it now that I'm talking about it and winging the cigar around, but to me that says keep smoking and see how far you can go with this ash. But let me tell you, about a half inch ago, this thing really opened up. I don't know if it just had a little bit of extra filler in the end, and it kind of restricted the draw. But boy, I'll tell you what. That thing is just blowing smoke like mad now. Flavor-wise, well, you know what? First, let's talk about this burn. I'm outside on a windy Michigan day, and look at how nice of a burn I'm actually getting. You know, I expect a little bit of ridge and waves from, you know, the fact that I'm sitting outside and it's blowing pretty good. As you can tell, I even put on my hoodie. It was a little chilly out for just a t-shirt. But man, let me tell you, this cigar is really, like I said, it's that nostalgia. It's that, man, it's like that aroma that's floating around me that just reminds me of like those first couple of cigars I smoked, or you know, like smelling somebody else smoking. I don't know if you guys have ever been through that, but to me, sometimes I run into that where, you know, maybe I'm walking by somebody and all of a sudden I catch a whiff of their cigar and I go, man, that thing smells delicious. Totally smells different than when I'm smoking it. But this one smells great. The cigar itself is holding very well. It's not spongy at all. You can tell that there was a lot of time taken in rolling these and getting the right rollers to pack the tobacco just right. Very medium still. Got a little bit of, well, I don't know if, that's not the right word for it. Very creamy on the palate still. Retrohale is very smooth and clean. I'm trying to think of the word for the flavor that I'm tasting, but I'm running into a little bit of difficulty. But all in all, like I said, medium bodied, very creamy, nutty. Thank you. I don't know why I was having a hard time with that. I'm getting a lot of nuttiness, and actually as I was talking it kind of came to fruition. Almost like, you know, I took a handful of peanuts and just kind of, you know, threw them in my mouth, that aftertaste, and that's really what I get from this cigar, is a lot of nuttiness. A little bit of earthy still, not much earthy. It kind of mellowed out, but like I said, very medium, very creamy. Maybe even an almond in there, a little bit of almond. So kind of that nuttiness, like that peanut nuttiness, with a little hint of almond. It's just that really kind of strong nutty flavor, but on a medium platform. So all in all, let me smoke a little bit further. I'll probably smoke down to about the band, and we'll come back and wrap up this J Fuego Americana. Be right back. So here we are at the end of this J Fuego Americana. And let me tell you, consistent. The burn has been so consistent. The ash has been consistent. The flavors have been pretty consistent. For a few moments there, I got very subtle, light hints of some citrus. It's still just creamy and smooth. It's still got that aroma that just makes you really, it just does it. You know, I know lately I've kind of talked about that, and maybe it's me. It's possible, right? Oh, and before I forget, Two Brothers Cigars out in, not Two Brothers Cigars, Two Brothers Tobacco out in North Carolina there. Just wanted to say, yo, and I look forward to doing some podcast stuff, and as a matter of fact, I'd like to even extend a podcast invite to you guys to join us on one of our podcasts. Tell everybody a little bit about your store, and see how it goes. But anyway, back to this J Fuego. Most of you guys know that I'm a pretty full-bodied cigar smoker. This is honestly one of I'm going to go out on a limb here. This has got to be in my top 5 favorite medium-bodied sticks of all time, ever. It's so nostalgic to me. So many cigars are all over the place, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. They're good like that. But this one is just kind of consistent. It's got that leatheriness. It's got that the great aroma that comes from it. It's got the nuttiness. It's got the leathery kind of finish to it. The retrohale is just smooth. It's got a slight hints of spices. Nothing too major. And I just feel like a cigar smoker when I smoke it. I know it's a weird thing to say, but I'm sure that there's other people out there that are going, man, I know exactly what you mean. I get it. Like, to me, that's exactly what a cigar should, taste like. And, just seriously a home run. What a great stick. I'm not going to keep trying to beat the dead horse. I know I can do that on occasion. I guess I'd just like to say that you can continue to follow us at www.cigarfellas.com. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/cigarfellas. To our friends at Cigar, we are definite supporters of Cigar. You guys know it's pretty much all I ever use. To our friends at cigarsforwarriors.org, Storm, it was awesome spending some time with you at C-Fest. You're a great brother, man. I really appreciate everything that you do. I really do want to get down to Cats Fest one of these years, and I will soon. Or at least get one of my guys down there, no matter what. But all in all, if you guys haven't checked them out, check out cigarsforwarriors.org. It's a great organization ran by our good friend Storm, and it's just an outstanding group of gentlemen who just give to the warriors overseas. They ship just so many cigars overseas to people that it's just amazing. Little shout out to Little Pecker. We actually changed his nickname to Lucky Bastard after winning that beautiful cabinet humidor at Z-Fest. If you guys haven't seen that, I think there's a post of it on my Facebook page. Huge cabinet humidor, and our buddy Josh was the recipient winner of that. And I guess that's about it. We'll catch you next time here at CigarFellas.com. Take care now.